Chapter 10, Mishnah 10. Often, after a worker or craftsman has finished his work, some pieces of material are left over. The Mishnah deals with the question of which pieces may be kept by the craftsman and which must be returned to the owner. The shreds of wool that a launderer removes when he rinses wool belong to him, because very little wool is removed in this process and the owner does not care for it to be returned. But the shreds that a comber removes belong to the owner, because this process removes a significant amount of wool, which the owner would presumably want to keep. After washing a woolen garment, the launderer takes out 3 threads at the edge of the garment, and they belong to him because such a small number of threads have little use, and the owner is not interested in them. But if he took out more than that, they belong to the owner, because more than 3 threads are useful, and the owner would want to keep them. However, if it was black on white, that is, if black threads were woven onto the edge of a white garment, the launderer may take off all of them and they belong to him. Since black ruins the appearance of a white garment, the launderer may take all the black threads even if there are more than 3. The law regarding a tailor. If a tailor was given material and thread for use in sewing a garment, and he left over enough thread with which to sew, or if he evened out the garment by cutting off a piece of cloth that is at least 3 finger breadths by 3 finger breadths, which is fit for use as a patch, they belong to the owner because thread and material are useful in these amounts. Smaller amounts, however, may be kept by the tailor because the owner does not care about them. The law regarding a carpenter. The shavings that a carpenter removes when he scraps wool with a plane belong to him because they are so thin that the owner does not care about them. But the chips that he removes when he chops wood with an axe belong to the owner, because they are large pieces that the owner would want returned to him. However, if he was working on the owner's property, all the wood, even the sawdust that falls when he drills a hole, belongs to the owner. Since the wood is already in the owner's property, he would not want it to be taken from him.